The Horn of Africa, a land of breathtaking beauty and unshakable resilience, finds itself at the center of an escalating battle for survival, power, and control. In this fragile region, where every drop of water is a lifeline, Egypt stands at a crossroads, preparing to take a bold step that could redefine its future and the balance of power in Africa. At the heart of the story lies the Nile River, the beating heart of Egypt. For millennia, it has sustained the lives of its people. But now, that lifeline is under threat. Ethiopia's Grand Renaissance Dam, a project celebrated in Addis Ababa as a symbol of national progress, casts a long shadow over Egypt's future. For Cairo, the dam represents more than a political disagreement. It is an existential crisis for its 107 million citizens who rely almost entirely on the Nile's waters. In this high-stakes chess game, Egypt is strengthening its ties with Somalia, a nation scarred by decades of violence but eager to reclaim stability. Though Egypt has yet to deploy its military, its agreement to replace Ethiopian forces in a new African Union-led mission is a calculated move. With UN approval, Cairo is poised to secure a critical foothold in the Horn of Africa, just across Ethiopia's border. This isn't just a strategic alliance, it's a signal to Addis Ababa. A reminder that Egypt is willing to use every tool at its disposal to protect its lifeline. But this isn't a simple story of two nations in conflict. Somalia's decision to exclude Ethiopia from the mission reflects its own deep-seated frustrations. Ethiopia's involvement in Somali politics and its controversial maritime deal with Somaliland have only widened the rift between the two neighbors. For Somalia, Egypt offers not just a partner, but a counterweight to Ethiopia's influence. The Horn of Africa itself is a tinderbox. Sudan is in the throes of a brutal civil war. Ethiopia is grappling with tribal unrest and economic challenges. Foreign powers like Turkey and China are vying for control over the Red Sea's strategic trade routes. Amid this chaos, Egypt's potential deployment could tilt the scales, deepening alliances or escalating tensions. This is more than geopolitics. It's a deeply human story. It's about the Egyptian farmer wondering if his fields will dry up without the Nile. It's about Somali families yearning for peace but fearing new conflicts. It's about Ethiopia's dream of progress colliding with the fears of its neighbors downstream. And above all, it's about survival in a world where resources are finite and ambitions are boundless. As the world watches, Egypt's next move will shape the future of the Horn of Africa. Will this region find a path to unity and shared prosperity? Or will it spiral further into division and conflict? Join us as we dive deeper into this unfolding story, uncovering the human faces and hard truths behind one of Africa's most critical struggles.